guys, so today we have another review. It's for a Jada Transformer Optimus Prime. This Optimus is actually not a transformable Optimus, but it is a die-cast vehicle for the ROTB Optimus Prime. Let's look at the figures in closer. So here's the front of the vehicle. You can see that he stands out directly from his chrome colors. Most of the truck cap, they are made of metal, but the shiny part, they actually made of plastic with chrome colors. And those chrome colors, they so shiny, so reflective, and that's make this figure stand out so much. Look at that. Of course, for ROTB figures, we have this eyebrow for Optimus Prime. That is the main thing that set him apart from all of the live action Optimus Prime. Even for the Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime, it doesn't have this eyebrow. So we also have this guard in the front of the vehicle as well. Of course, this was also not in the Bumblebee movie. Take a look at this. Of course, it's very similar to the G1 Optimus Prime here because it's the official product. So we actually have the Autobot insignia right there, and we have more Autobot insignia over here as well. You can see that for the rim and water tanks over here, they also got that chrome color. For the middle part of the vehicle over here, those actually stay silver. And as we go to the back of the vehicle, we see that the smokestack also got that kind of chrome colors looking. The middle part here is just silver. In the back, we don't have any of the license plate. The side mirrors, they also got that chrome colors looking. And on the top, those parts, they actually just silver and decked out with a little of orange. This chrome looks so nice. And then for this vehicle modes, as I mentioned before, the whole drug cap is made of metal. It's very cold when I touch them. Even this silver part over here, it feels like metal as well. So maybe that's why the color is different from the smokestack. The smokestacks are also just made of plastics. That's why it's have that chrome color looking. When we go to the bottom, those are made of plastic for sure. The part that actually connect the body of the vehicle to the wheels, they're made of plastic. Of course, in the bottom of the vehicle, we also see that it is supposed to be the ROTB Optimus Prime right there. It doesn't have any color, it just have black plastic in there. We also have Autobot insignia in silver right there. And here say Jada toy. This is a beautiful vehicle. And the main advantage of this vehicle is that they actually have double wheels on both of the sides. You can see in here those wheels, so they have in total 8 wheels at the back and then 2 more up here, so that's 10 wheels in total, which match well with the actual vehicle mode. And we can see that for the back of the vehicle, this section is actually very skinny in comparison to the top cap of the vehicle. That's also accurate, and I don't think any of the transformable Optimus actually represent this part accurately, but most of them will still look really good. And then of course for the wheel here, we actually have rubber tire for all of the 10 wheels. But of course the main advantage for why I bought this figure as well is not a transformable Optimus is because it scaled really well with Studio Series figures. So in this case, these human figures has come with the Studio Series number 74 Bumblebee from Revenge of the Fallen. Is supposed to represent Sam Witwicky. So for a human figure in the Transformer world, I think this scale perfectly. Look at that. Imagine if we go in there, he can get into the truck mode and drive it away. Maybe the truck should be a little bigger, but still, I think this is still very on point. That's look just spot on. Here's how they look in the front. And because of how well they scale together, they scale well with Studio Series human figures. So of course, they also scale well with their Studio Series scale Optimus Prime figures. I can see that. Let's take them closer. So this one is actually a KO version of the Studio Series 102 Optimus Prime from Byway, but I think this one looked better than the original. It has some molded detail change as well. As you can see, the clear thing is that the smokestack is not pointing out horizontally, but they point backward because it can be rotated around. You can see that it have the arm gun here, is the energon sword right there, and then some part down here is also different. The legs are also different. Let's look at the front, look at the eyebrows of the vehicle. You can see that they actually scale pretty spot on, because those eyebrows are pretty much the same size. It's a little bigger on the Byway Optimus Prime, but it's not too much out of scale. If we look at the window, then I think also on the Byway one's a little bigger. So this vehicle might be a little smaller than how the actual robot mode should be. But if you leave them side by side, I think this looks perfect. Because of course, for the vehicle mode, all of this 30 Series 102 Optimus Prime, all of the KO or the official one, I don't think there's any of them that can actually look this good. Of course, they won't have this chrome colors sticking out. And then even for some of the good one, like byway one, they still don't have double wheel. So the wheels on the byways one in here, you can see that only have 4 wheels instead of 8 wheel. Double wheels like this. So that's also a little more accurate over here. And of course the wheel here, they are just made of entirely plastic. But on those here, they actually have rubber tie with the plastic rim inside. When this Optimus Prime transformed into his vehicle mode, the back also look kind of a mess, and it look way thicker than this. There's no way it will look this skinny to be accurate with the actual truck mode. So for those two, when we display them side by side, I think they just scale spot on. It's make a really good display together. And then of course for this Optimus Prime, it's also going for very cheap. This only had like $10 to $15 prices, so that's really cheap. The reasons why he look battle damage like this because in the CGI models, they always look dirty like that in robot mode. But when they transform into the vehicle mode, for some reason they look super clean and brand new like this. And that's usually the things that we can't really represent with just one figure. For robot modes look pretty good, but of course when they transform, all of this battle damage or dirtiness will stay on the vehicle mode. So there's no way that it will look this clean and pristine. Even the red shade on the vehicle for the Jada toys Optimus Prime is different from any of the other transformable Optimus that we have on the market, including the official one and the KO one. Speaking of double wheels, the only kind of closer to Studio Series scale Optimus Prime that have double wheel is this MXZ Optimus Prime. They actually have double wheel, but even for this double wheel, it's not as clear as actual double wheel like the one on the Jada toys right here. You can see that there's clear separation between the two wheels, and of course they just made entirely of plastic, not with actual rubber wheel like this. But this is the only Optimus figures in like not really Studio Series scale, because you can see that this guy is definitely bigger than the byway one and bigger than the Studio Series 102, because Studio Series 102 exactly the same size as the byway one, around the Studio Series scale but not entirely. But this is the only one that have the double wheel in here. So if we put all of them together, you can see that they will be like that. Pretty interesting. We have MXZ Optimus Prime, Byway Optimus Prime, and Jada Toys Optimus Prime. Pretty good scaling for Studio Series. I think this guy is definitely worth it. I did not have any plan to collect Transformer that couldn't really transform, but for those one, they just look so good. If you want him, definitely check out Target or check out Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description in case anyone is interested as well. Good luck hunting! Hey, you. Yes, you. Subscribe to our channel. Please, otherwise, Megatron might kill me again. And no, I'm not kidding. He's right there. Hey, Josh. So please, subscribe. I don't want to be back in 2 pieces. Your subscription means a lot to us.